um, I create. It has its own system as well, right? I don't know about you,
Mm.
but when it comes to websites, there has to be a blueprint that you lay out. It's like the blueprint of the house before you go in there hammering fucking nails on things,
See,
right?
I'm the idiot that goes in, starts hammering things,
Yeah.
and
Well,
then
this doesn't look
realizes, oh
right.
shit, yeah,
Yeah.
this doesn't go here. Who
Yeah.
put the bathroom in the kitchen?
Yeah, exactly. So you need your blueprint before you start hammering nails. And I totally get, as creative people, as people who are creative, and all of us are creative, we want to get into the creative, the act of creating, the act of building. My kid's
Mhm.
a prime example. We're out in the garden over the weekend, and I had pulled up a bunch of sod, and I'm kind of like rejigging things a little bit. And Isabella's just obsessed with growing something. Can we
Mm.
grow yet? Can we grow yet? I'm like, no, we're not ready. We don't even have a place to grow anything yet, and we need to get this squared away first before I can work on the other thing over there that will then give us the space to grow something. So there are steps to go. But
Mm.
from her perspective, it's like, yeah, but I want to grow right now. Like, come on, let's create, let's do something. And it's that energy that is so potent, because when we get to that process, that stage in the process, she's in and she's committed and ready to just create something. But we have to follow the sequence. If we don't follow
Mm.
the sequence, I'm trying to create something, I'm trying to make a garden in something, in an area that's not ready, and it will likely have a negative impact on what we sped through and tried to make work, because
Yeah.
it's not going to grow. It's the circumstances were not groomed to allow that to happen. Same with a
Yeah.
website, right? Like the
Yeah.
foundations. There, these these frameworks that I use, and I constantly get pulled to want to like create it.
Yeah.
And I will allow myself, if I have enough of a framework, to guide the creative process. If I'm going in blind, no, it doesn't work, because now I'm just sitting there and I'm doing the work in that moment, but I've jumped ahead so many steps that I end up having to do it over again.
Yeah.
I mean, this I've
It's
done it so
doubling
many
your
times.
workload when
It
when
is.
you didn't need to. Yeah.
Yeah.
That
Yeah,
makes
you're
a lot of sense.
exhausted. You're exhausted afterwards, and you're unfulfilled because you didn't really move the rock as far as you wanted to, and you're beat mentally,
Man, that
physically.
is the story of my life right now. Just I want this rock to just move, and I'm pushing and it's moving, but I'm like, why is it so slow? Is somebody stuck it in molasses or something?
You don't have any
That's a big
levers.
struggle for me.
You need your levers, man.
Yeah. Yeah.